find out del R. How do I find out del R? What is the definition of del R? Sigma I dou R by dou X. Okay, am I right? That is the basic definition of gradient, right? Sigma I dou phi by dou X. In place of phi, you are having R. Okay, I'm using sigma notation. Why? Because these terms are in symmetric order. R is under root of x square plus y square plus z square. These terms are coming in cyclic order. If the terms are not coming in cyclic order, don't use the sigma notation. I'm repeating again. Write the entire formula of the gradient if the terms of the given scalar function is not in cyclic order. If the terms are in cyclic order, you can simply use sigma. Now, what is dou r by dou x? We have a ready-made formula here. What is dou r by dou x? Can you see this here? X by r.
X by R.
So I said sigma is running over I and x. So which one is common in every term? 1 by r. Okay. So can I bring this 1 by r outside? 1 by r sigma xi bar. Because when you expand I into x by r plus j into y by r plus k into z by r. So 1 by r will be common in every term. So if you take 1 by r common, this is 1 by r into sigma xi bar. But what is sigma xi bar? What is sigma xi bar? Sigma xi bar means what? Xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar. So this is r bar. So what is del r? Therefore, del r is r bar by r. Del r is r bar by r. This is quite useful formula. Del r is r bar by r. Okay. So I'm going to write here del r equal to r bar by r. Very useful formula. Okay. So what will be next? Okay. What will be del f of r? If I want to find out del f of r, f is some function of r. Okay. So what is this by definition of gradient? Sigma I dou by dou x of f of r. Sigma I into dou by dou x of f of r. Can you tell me what is dou by dou x of f of r? See here, f is a function of r. R is a function of, what is r? Under root of x square plus y square plus z square. That means r is a function of x, y, z. And I gave you chain rule in previous semester. What is chain rule on partial derivatives? Dou by dou x of f. What is dou f by dou x? Start from root, reach to the leaf through all possible paths. Okay, so it is whenever there is only one children, ordinary derivative. More than one children, partial derivative I said. So when you are starting with f, what is this? df by dr into dou r by dou x. df by dr is nothing but f dash of r. Is that okay? Multiplied with the dou r by dou x. So which one I can take out? Which one is common in every term? F dash of r. So f dash of r into sigma I bar dou r by dou x. Okay. Now what is dou r by dou x? What is sigma? What is sigma I dou r by dou x?
R bar by R.
Sigma I dou r by dou x is nothing but del r.
Gradient.
Am I right? So I can simply write it as f dash of r into del r. Is that okay? Now what is del r? I can copy and paste here. Del r is r bar by r. Okay. So this is f dash of r into r bar by r. Is that okay? Okay. So that is the second formula. Del f of r is f dash of r into del r. Okay. I'm going to write here del f of r is f dash of r into del r f dash of r into del r. Okay, or f dash of r by r into r bar. Both are same. Okay, now how this formula is useful? How this formula is useful? Okay, let's take an example. Yesterday I gave an exercise problem. If you remember, phi is equals to e power minus root of
square plus y square plus z square.
okay, so I'm going to write here. Phi equal to e power minus root of x square plus y square plus
Y
z
square
square.
plus z.
Now can you identify this under root of x square plus y square plus z square?
R.
R. Now is it not function of R? Is it not function of R? Okay. So del phi is nothing but del f of R, and del f of R is nothing but f dash of R into del R. Now it is derivative of f with respect to R. F is e power minus R. What is e power minus R derivative with respect to R? Minus e power minus R to del R is what? R bar by R. Is it okay? So this is e minus e power minus R by R into R bar. That is what I wrote in yesterday's key, where R is nothing but under root of x square plus y square plus z square. R bar is nothing but xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar. Is it fine? Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Now I also give one more problem. Phi equal to log of x square plus y square plus z square. Now how do you identify this x square plus y square plus z square?
R square.
R square.
R square. So what is log r square? 2 log r,
2 log.
which is nothing but f of r. Is it okay? Am I right? So,
Yes, sir.
so what is
Okay.
del phi? What is del phi? Del phi is f dash of r into del r. What is f dash of r?
2 by R.
2 by R.
2 by r. 2 by r into del r. What is del r?
R bar by R.
R bar by r. So answer is 2 by r
2 by
square
R
into
bar.
2 by r square into r bar.
R bar.
2 by r square into r bar. Is it okay? So like that we can find out several answers easily. Suppose if I want del 1 by r. What is del 1 by r? Minus 1 by r square into del r. This is minus 1 by r square into r bar by r. So this is minus 1 by r cube into r bar. Is it okay?
Yes.
Similarly, if I want to find out del r power n, del r power n. What is del r power n? N into r power n minus 1 into del r. Derivative and then multiply with del r. What is del r? R bar by r. Am I right? So this is n into r power n minus 2 into r bar. N into r power n minus 2 into r bar. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, so like this we can find out several gradients easily if you identify some input functions in terms of r. Now these are all problems on gradient. Okay, suppose I want to find out divergence of r bar. Divergence of r bar. How do I find out divergence of r bar? What is r bar? Xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar. Am I right? Now I gave you a formula for divergence. What is the formula for divergence? Dou by dou x of first component with respect to x plus dou by dou y of second component with respect to y plus dou by dou z of third component with respect to z. So what are the derivatives? 1 plus dou x by dou x is 1 plus dou y by dou y is also 1 plus dou z by dou z is also 1. So what is the answer? 3. Am I right? So what is del dot r bar? Del dot r bar is 3. Del dot r bar is 3. Okay. One last one. Now I want to find out curl r bar. I want to find out curl r bar. What is curl r bar? According to the formula, I j k dou by dou x dou by dou y dou by dou z. First component of r bar is x. Second component is y. Third component is z. So if I simplify, I bar into what is dou z by dou y?
0.
0. Minus what is dou y by dou z?
0.
0. Minus j into what is dou z by dou x?
0.
Minus what is dou x by dou z?
0.
Plus k into what is dou y by dou x?
0.
Minus what is dou x by dou y?
0.
What is the answer?
0.
Wrong.
0 bar.
0
Zero
bar. Curl of a vector is vector. Remember. Okay. So what is another formula? Curl
Curl of r bar.
is 0 bar. Okay. So from this, what is your understanding? Curl r bar is identically equal to 0. Curl r bar is identically equal to 0. From this, what can you say? Whenever curl is 0, 0 bar, we can say that vector is irrotational. So r bar is always irrotational. R bar is always irrotational. What about is it solenoidal?
No, sir.
So for solenoidal vector, divergence must be 0. But in this case, divergence is 3, which is not equal to 0. Okay. Therefore, R bar is not solenoidal but always irrotational. R bar is not solenoidal but always irrotational. Is it okay? So these are the 3 formulas which you need to remember. Del R is R bar by R. Del dot R bar is 3. Del cross R bar is 0 bar. Is it okay? Now, what is Laplacian? What are the problems on Laplacian? We will see later. Initially, our interest is on gradient, divergence, and curl. Okay, and some applications of this. Okay. Later, we are going to see problems on Laplacian also. Is it okay? So that's all for today's class. And tomorrow we are going to do some more problems and some applications of the gradient.